What a thrilling time to be a Maple Leafs fan. After a stunning 6-2 victory against the Flames, the team is sticking with the winning lines as we gear up for a battle against the Avalanche. Can you feel the excitement? With the core trio of Matthews, Marner and Knees shining bright, this could be the moment that defines our season. Stay tuned, because we're diving into the latest lineup news and strategies that could propel us to glory. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all things Toronto Maple Leafs. After an almost flawless performance against the Calgary Flames, where the Toronto Maple Leafs cruised to a 6-2 victory, they've decided to keep their successful lines intact on Team Photo Day. It's always intriguing to see how the coaching staff reacts to a big win, and Coach Craig Berube has opted for cohesion in the lineup, sticking with the combinations that brought them success on Monday night. Let's talk about those lines. Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and Matthew Knees were electric, with Matthews scoring 2 power play goals. Their chemistry was palpable, and they dominated the Flames, finishing with an impressive 95% expected goals participation. It's clear that this trio has developed a rhythm that not only produces points, but also exerts pressure on the opposition. And that's something that can be a game-changer as we move deeper into the season. Then there's the third line of Bobby McMann, Max Domi, and Nick Robertson. These guys also made significant contributions, outscoring their opponents 7-4 during their time on the ice. It's great to see Domi and Robertson finding their groove, and McMann has been a revelation. Their ability to generate offense and contribute defensively is crucial, especially as the Leafs navigate a demanding schedule. Coach Berube highlighted the urgency and intensity with which the team played. He noted that they were right on top of the Flames from the start, not giving them any room to breathe. That aggressive approach is something we've been yearning to see more consistently from this team. It's moments like these when you realize how critical the coaching staff's strategies are to the team's success. As we look ahead to the matchup against the Colorado Avalanche, there's a question that lingers. Who will be in goal? With Anthony Stolarz likely to start after Joseph Woll took the reins on Monday, this could be a pivotal moment for the Leafs. The back-to-back games, including a showdown with the New York Rangers, will test the depth and resilience of this team. When it comes to the projected lineup, there's a lot to be excited about. The first line remains unchanged, and I think that's a wise decision. Keeping that chemistry intact is essential, especially against a team like Colorado, which has the firepower to challenge any defense. The second line, featuring Pontus Holmberg, John Tavares, and William Nylander, also has the potential to be dynamic. They'll need to capitalize on their chances and create scoring opportunities, especially if the first line is drawing the majority of the defensive attention. The defensive pairings of Morgan Rielly with Brandon Carlo and Jake McCabe with Chris Tanev bring a balanced mix of skill and toughness to the blue line. And let's not overlook Simon Benoit and Philippe Myers, who will need to step up and contribute. The defense will be tested, especially against the high-octane offense of the Avalanche. Now, onto the broader implications of these lineup decisions. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, maintaining continuity after a big win can foster confidence and chemistry. On the other hand, it could be argued that shaking things up occasionally keeps opponents on their toes. What does this mean for the future of the Maple Leafs? If the team can maintain its current trajectory, we could see them not only secure a playoff spot, but potentially make some noise when it matters most. However, it's crucial for players to remain healthy and for the coaching staff to be adaptable as the season progresses. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you think keeping the lines together is the right move, or should Berube have considered adjustments? What are your expectations for the upcoming games? Let's get the conversation going. The Toronto Maple Leafs delivered a much-needed victory in a decisive 6-2 win over the Calgary Flames on St. Patrick's Day. This game not only provided a boost of confidence for the team after a rough patch, but also showcased the return of Austin Matthews to his scoring form. Matthews lit up the scoreboard with 2 power play goals and an assist, leading the team with 5 shots on goal while dominating in the face-off circle. His performance was a reminder of just how critical he is to this team's success. After struggling through a tough stretch, this game marked a turning point, and it's refreshing to see him back in form. Do you think this was the best decision for the Maple Leafs? Honestly, I'm torn, but leaning towards optimism. Max Domi also had a standout performance, showcasing his creativity and skill in setting up plays. His chemistry with Mitch Marner was evident, and when he's partnered with the right players, Domi can be a game changer. There's been inconsistency in his play this season, but this game felt like a step in the right direction. He has been trending upwards lately, contributing points in 3 of the last 4 games. The question is, will he maintain this momentum as we push toward the playoffs? I want to know your thoughts on Domi's potential moving forward. Now, let's talk about Joseph Wool. He secured his 2nd consecutive win, stopping 24 of 26 shots. While his stats may not look perfect, his performance indicates he's starting to find his groove. A record of 3-1-0 in his last 4 games is promising, even if the numbers tell a more complex story. The defense in front of him played a crucial role in this victory, allowing him to settle into the game without too much pressure. I appreciate the fun twist Wool brought to the game with his St. Patrick's Day-themed mask, but it's his performance that truly matters. How do you feel about Wool as our go-to goalie in the playoffs? Let's discuss it. With this victory, the Maple Leafs remain tightly packed in the standings alongside the Tampa Bay Lightning, both sitting at 83 points but with a game in hand. It's a tight race for the Atlantic Division title, and every game counts. This win is a crucial step in regaining momentum, especially as they prepare for a tough matchup against the Colorado Avalanche. The intensity we saw against the Flames needs to carry over. If Matthews can continue this level of play, the Maple Leafs could solidify a strong playoff position. The urgency in the team's play was evident. They didn't let off the gas even when the game was clearly in hand. This kind of performance can be contagious, and it sets a tone as the regular season winds down. I can't stress enough how vital it is for them to maintain this energy and focus. It's about more than just winning games. It's about building a mentality that will carry into the postseason. So, what do you think the Leafs need to do to keep this momentum going? Are they on the right path heading into the crucial final stretch of the season? I want to hear your expectations and thoughts down below. Your insights are invaluable, especially as we navigate this exciting yet tense time of the year for us fans. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to stay updated with all the latest Maple Leafs news, and make sure to activate the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Let's keep the conversation going and support our team as they aim for that elusive championship. Together we can dream big.